Who's the cutest robot?
Robi is his name.
Making friends with animals.
That's Robi's favorite game.
On land and in the sea, in deserts and that tree. Who wants to play with Robi?
Me.
Let's play for Robi. Robi, the animals love Robi. Robi, the animals love Robi.
My animal friends with Robi. It looks like you've met a new friend, Robi. Do you know who it is? It's a zebra. Zebras have black and white stripes all over their bodies. You're right, zebras do look alike, but they're very different. Let me show you. Do you know why zebras have all those black stripes? Many reasons. The stripes help zebras hide and blend into their wilderness surroundings. The stripes also help keep buzzing little flies away. And, most importantly, the stripes help zebras recognize each other. Funny, Robi. You're not a zebra. Every zebra, big and small, young and old, have their own special stripes that no other zebra has. Even baby zebras have them. Little bitty baby zebras like this are called foals. They grow very fast and can even stand up on all four legs soon after they're born. Look at all those zebras. Zebras live together in big groups like this because it's easier for them to take care of each other, just like we do. And just like us, zebra mommies feed their babies lots and lots of milk. Yup, that foal is really thirsty, Robi. After their big breakfast, those two are getting ready for the day by grooming each other. Now the zebras are ready to do what they do best. Look for more food, of course. Zebras spend most of their time traveling far and wide searching for their favorite food. Do you know what their favorite food is? Zebras love to eat grass. All that eating can make a zebra thirsty, so now it's time to go to the lake and get a nice cool drink. And the lake isn't just for drinking. Zebras use the lake to take baths, splash each other, and have lots of fun. Zebras are friends with all animals, even birds like this. Of course zebras will be friends with you too, Robi. Looks like the zebras have had enough food and play for the day. They're heading off to get some sleep. You're tired too, Robi. Then it's time to say goodbye to our new zebra friends. Bye, Robi. Bye, zebras. Hey, Robi, let me introduce you to your new friend, a giraffe. Giraffes are the tallest animals in the world. Even zebras look itty-bitty next to giraffes. That's right, Robi. Giraffes have long legs and long necks. Being tall helps giraffes reach all the way to the top of tall trees to get their favorite food. It's silly, Robi. You can't do that. Only giraffes can. That's how they get to eat their favorite food, leaves on top of the trees. And since no other animals are as tall, giraffes get to eat all the leaves they want. Giraffes even have long tongues that help them lick the leaves right off the trees. Imagine a giraffe licking your face like that, Robi. Sometimes being tall isn't so great. When there are no tall trees around for giraffes to get their leaves, they have to eat something else. Do you know what they eat instead? Grass. Giraffes have to bend their long necks all the way down to the ground to eat the grass. And that can be a pain in the neck. Do you know what's even harder for giraffes than eating grass? Drinking from a pond. They have to bend their long legs to do that. It takes a lot of work. Just watch. Look at this baby giraffe. Yeah, this is a baby giraffe next to his mom. He sure is big for a baby. Baby giraffes are called calves, and they're this big when they're born. Bigger than most grown-ups. And just like babies, calves love drinking milk from their mommies. Giraffes are really nice, too. They love spending time with their family and friends, having fun together. Would you like to be friends with the giraffes? Okay, Robi. I think they like you, too. Are you ready to see something really awesome, Robi? Every giraffe has its own special spots. Yeah, check it out. No two spots are the same. Every giraffe is unique, just like you, Robi. Unique means that you're special, and there's no one in the world like you. Of course you're unique, Robi, and I'm lucky to have a special friend like you. Time to say bye-bye to the giraffes. Look, someone just climbed the tree. Do you know who it was? That's a monkey, Robi. Look at him climb. You can fly, Robi. You don't need to climb like the monkeys. Monkeys come in all different colors and sizes. Some monkeys are brown. Some are black and white. And some have red heads. Look at this one. Monkeys look a lot like us. They have eyes, a mouth, and a cute little nose. They can hold their food just like us and even stand up. I don't think you want to eat that, Robi. Monkeys love fruit, too. Monkeys also love to eat leaves and pods that fell off the trees. And monkeys have something we don't. That's right, a tail. The tail helps them balance themselves and climb trees. You should practice, Robi. They're really experts when it comes to climbing. Even baby monkeys can climb really well. Look, Robi. These little guys sure love to play, just like in kindergarten. You want to play too, Robi? Maybe another time. Just like us, the monkeys love to be with their families. Together they play, relax, eat, and have lots of fun. Look at this baby monkey. He's so small. He just loves being close to his mommy, where he feels safe. Looks like fun, right? See the hair this monkey has on his body? It's fur. All monkeys have it. It keeps them warm and protects them. Just like clothes. And what about cleaning? They clean each other and take out all the dirt from the fur like Monkeys love to have company. That's why they all eat at the same time. You better hurry, Robi, if you want to catch up with the monkeys. Bye-bye, Robi. See you soon.
Who's the cutest robot?
Robi is his name.
Making friends with animals.
That's Robi's favorite game.
On land and in the sea, in deserts in that tree. Who wants to play with Robi? Let's play for Robi. Robi, the animals love Robi. Robi, the animals love Robi. Robi.
My animal friends with Robi. Look, everyone, it's Robi. You're in the ocean, Robi. Yes, all this water is called an ocean. Do you want to see something really awesome? These beautiful creatures are called fish. They come in so many different colors, sizes, and shapes. These are fish. This is a fish. Even these are fish. Yes, fish are cool, Robi. Look, there are a lot of fish. When fish swim together, it's called a school of fish. Look out for that big fish, little friends. That's a lionfish, Robi. A fish has 2 eyes, just like us. Count them out with me. 1 and 2. And look, that fish has a mouth, too. Fish eat all kinds of things, Robi. This one likes to eat rocks for breakfast. Yes, rocks. But you and I will stick with cereal and fruit for our breakfast. And do you know how fish breathe? Let's go and ask. Excuse me, Mr. Fish. Can you show me how you breathe underwater? Fish have gills to help them breathe. Take a look. Oh, I forgot to tell you something extra cool about fish. You see how this fish moves so smoothly through the water? That's because fish have fins and tails to help them swim fast. Do you want to have a race with the fish, Robi? Okay, let's go. Ready, set, go! And they're off! And it's Mr. Fish by a nose, gills, and a tail! Good try, Robi. Are you tired from the race, Robi? You're not the only sleepy one in this ocean. Take a look. You see, even though their eyes are open, they're actually sleeping. It's how fish sleep. I think it's time for us to get to bed too, Robi. Say goodnight to all our new fish friends. Be careful, Robi. Don't be scared, Robi. This is just a dog, and he's wagging his tail from side to side because he's happy. Are you happy now too, Robi? Most dogs love people. Some say that a dog can be your best friend. Look at all these dogs, Robi. They come in so many different shapes, sizes, and colors. There are small dogs and big dogs like this. Some dogs have really short hair. And some have really long hair like this. Poor Shaggy Dog can't see because he has so much hair covering his eyes. Even though dogs look so different, they're also a lot alike. Dogs have a very good sense of smell. They use their noses to find things they need. Like food. Dogs love to eat. And eat. And eat. All that eating makes dogs thirsty. Dogs have big tongues they use to get the water into their mouths. Good idea, Robi. You can use a straw to drink. Dogs also have super hearing. See, Robi? The dog can hear you from all the way over there. That's a dog barking. Barking is a dog's way of talking. Good try, Robi, but I think we should leave the barking to dogs. Dogs are also super friendly. Look how happy this one is to see you. And remember how we know when dogs are happy? That's right, Robi. They wag their tails from side to side. And what makes dogs really happy is playing. They love to play with each other and with people. Yeah, and with Robis, too. Look at these baby dogs, Robi. Aren't they cute? Do you know what baby dogs are called, Robi? They're called puppies. And like little babies, they love to play. And also like babies, puppies spend most of their time with their mommies. Their mommy gives them lots of milk so they can become big and strong. After a long day of playing, it looks like this dog needs some rest. And you need some rest too. There you go, Robi. Have a good night. It looks like you're ready to ride, Robi. Do you know what animal this is? That's right. It's a horse. Horses are some of the biggest and most beautiful animals in the world. And did you see that, Robi? It's the horse's mane. A mane is the name of the hair on the horse's head. Your mane is beautiful too, Robi. Horses have 4 big, strong legs that support their heavy bodies and help them run really fast. Horses love to run. Look how fast they are. That's called galloping. Let's race the horses, Robi. Don't feel bad, Robi. Horses are some of the fastest animals in the world. That's a foal. A baby horse. It's only been a few hours since this foal was born, and already he can stand up and walk. And in just a few days, a foal like this will be able to run with his friends. But even though foals can run with their friends, they still love staying close to their mamas. And just like babies, foals love to drink milk. Lots of milk. This little guy's hungry. And I see you're hungry too, Robi. Bon appetit. Don't be scared, Robi. That's just the horse neighing. And neigh is the sound horses make when they want to talk to each other. That's it, Robi. I think the horses heard you. When horses aren't running and playing, they're eating. Their favorite food is grass and hay. Hay is for horses, not Robis. Horses are very friendly and love spending time together. I'm sure the horses would love to be friends with you too. And do you know how they show their love for their family and friends? They help keep each other clean. It looks like you're ready to ride, Robi. Okay, go have fun with your new friends, Robi. Giddy up!
Who's the cutest robot?
Robi is a name.
Making friends with animals.
That's Robi's favorite game.
On land and in the sea, in deserts in that tree. Who wants to play with Robi? Let's play for Robi. Oh, the animals love Robi. Oh, the animals love Robi.
My animal friends with Robi. You want to play too, Robi? Good, because these are funny, furry little friends who love to play. They're called foxes. Quiz time, Robi. Can you tell me what other animal foxes look like? That's right, Robi. Foxes look like dogs because dogs and foxes are from the same family. Yes, Robi, just like cousins. Foxes love family. They live together with their family so they can take care of each other. Just like us, foxes have mommies who take care of their babies. And when baby foxes make a mess, Mommy Fox has to keep them clean. Bon appetit, Foxy! See this fox's nose, Robi? It's long and pointy to help the fox sniff out food. I see you're hungry too, Robi. But I don't think you want to eat what the fox is eating, Robi. Foxes have big ears. Those big ears help them hear tiny noises from far, far away. Do you hear something from far away, Robi? Then let's check it out. Good ears, Robi. You heard the foxes digging in the ground. And hey, look at this fox jumping. Where did he go? He went home to his burrow. Sometimes their burrows are up high above ground. Burrows are just like houses. It's where the foxes keep their food, sleep, and hang out with their families. Good thing you brought a flashlight, Robi. Foxes love nighttime. It's when they go out and play and eat from their mommies. Yes, and they rest mostly during the day. Let me show you. Be very quiet, Robi. After a long night of playing with their families and looking for food, these foxes are taking a nice nap. Shh, Robi. He's sleeping. You want to play with the foxes some more, Robi? Come with me. Here you go, Robi. Some fluffy foxy friends ready to play with you. Have fun playing, Robi. See you next time. Hey, what was that? It flies like a bird, but it's not a bird. It's colorful. It's a butterfly. Butterflies are insects that come in all different shapes, sizes, and colors. And butterflies have 4 wings. Yes, but they're very small, so it looks like they only have 2 wings. That's how they fly so beautifully. You don't need wings, Robi. You fly beautifully without them. Do you want to know something even more incredible about butterflies? Then get ready for this. It doesn't look like it, but these are butterflies too. That's right. Butterflies start their lives as caterpillars, with no wings at all. After a little while, a caterpillar will go into a cocoon. See, a cocoon is like a big fluffy blanket that helps the caterpillar sleep. And you're not going to believe what happens next. When the caterpillar comes out of the cocoon, it's turned into a butterfly. But it needs to stretch its wings first before it can fly. So when it's ready, the butterfly will unfold its wings and fly high into the air. All that flying makes butterflies hungry. Do you know what they like to eat? Sweet nectar from flowers. They fly from flower to flower, collecting as much nectar as they can get. You see those 2 long things on top of its head? Those are called antennae. Antennae help the butterflies find flowers with nectar. But butterflies don't have mouths. So how do they eat the nectar? I'll show you. Other than the antennae, the butterfly has this long tube on its head that's used like a straw to suck up all the nectar from the flower. Sweet, isn't it? I think it's time for the butterflies to go find some more food. And it's time for us to head home. Say bye-bye to the butterflies, Robi. Bye-bye, butterflies. And bye-bye, Robi. Amazing, isn't it? These are birds, Robi, and they're flying. That's right. Just like you, birds love to fly. Want to join them? Birds come in many shapes, sizes, and colors. Looking good, Robi. Some birds are itty-bitty. And some birds look a little silly. But all birds have 2 things in common. All birds have feathers and wings. Just like that. Some birds like warm weather. So when it gets cold, they use their wings and fly to warm places far away. But not all birds can fly. Like the ostrich. It's the biggest bird in the world. It's so big that it can't fly. But it does have a beak, just like other birds. They use them to drink and to catch food. Here's a very special bird. It has a long beak that it uses to reach deep down into flowers and drink up the nectar. Time to take a bath. You want to join them? Okay, Robi. Robi, no splashing allowed. Birds hatch from eggs. Did you know that, Robi? This mama bird lays itty-bitty eggs and keeps them safe and warm in comfy little nests like this. The mama bird will sit in the nest on top of the eggs until the chicks are ready to hatch. And nests can be in many places. Chicks are too little to find food by themselves. Yes, these chicks are definitely hungry. Do you hear that, Robi? That's a bird singing. Birds talk to each other by singing beautiful songs. I didn't know you could sing, Robi. Well, it's time to go, but you can hang around and sing with your new friends. Bye-bye, Robi.